Hello, 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 and welcome back to the hunt. Where last we left off, I had begun doing the 6-star quests. Or, are these 6-star quests, or are they 5-star? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are 6-star quests, for the offline mode. We're working our way towards completion, which is great. We took out the boss that I like fighting the least, which is the Diablos, and now that leaves me with the Tigrex, which I don't remember. The Agnaktor, which I enjoy thoroughly. That it? Have I seen all these other ones? Agnaktor, Tigrex. Yeah, okay, wow, but we're pretty much there. So today we're gonna do the Agnaktor, because fuck you, that's why! Because I feel like it. So when fighting in a volcano, always worthwhile to, well, have a couple extras of some of the critical things, like cool drinks. So let's get a couple of those. And I always want to max out my pickaxes on such trips because Volcano tends to have really good stuff in terms of mining. I don't remember if I did farm yet or not, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that quickly. I have 3,000 points, might as well upgrade something. Oh, I have taken to actually sending the cats on missions now. Oh, I can't go into the farm while I have my quest mode up, and that's fine. I guess I'll just skip it this time. Health and stamina have been updated, so I've already taken all the drinks. So yep, I'm good to go. So, let us go and kill an Agnaktor. Now, the Agnaktor, there was a small period of time where this was one of my more favored fights. Favorite is going too far, but one of my more favored fights. I knew how to do it, knew how to do it well. That was back on the Wii version. I'm assuming monsters are going to be fairly similar. They kept the name. Just let me go. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's head to my usual mining route, 135810. Pretty sure that the Agnactor will appear on 8. And if I was an Agnactor, that's where I'd appear. What the hell is wrong with my GUI today? Everything's all gray. I may have to restart the computer or something, I don't know. Actually, so I'm gonna quickly pause the game and just check to see if there's anything obvious wrong here. Nope. Hopefully it won't interrupt the recording. If it does, I'll have to double check this file. So it has come to my attention that periodically what's happened is there are segments that the screen freezes, stops moving for a while, and then starts moving again. That's because what's happening is during the video it recognizes it's getting desynchronized from the audio. So this particular recording program will stop the recording at that point rather than just let them get desynchronized further and further. It's kind of annoying, and I hate that it happens, but it's also more or less unavoidable given the way I record these videos and the technology at my disposal. So I just suck it up and deal with it at this point. Okay, well if the Agnaktor didn't appear in Area 5... I think what I'm going to do is complete my mining route regardless. And then I'll probably, after having done 1, 5, 8, 9, 10, he's probably going to be in 7, so I'll just loop back around to, from 5 to 7 directly. If I haven't found him yet. There used to be a really high yield mining area over here in Tri, so I always check it out. Even though, apparently, it's not in this version. I really thought he would be in this area. Yay, Firestone! Well, I could turn it into wheels and wheel myself out of here. You know, this area here in 9 is kind of strange in that I don't think I've ever seen an enemy in it. Whereas with most areas that I think of in this game, enemies are always a possibility. Even if it's just like, you know, the little bugs or whatever that inhabit the area. Oh, other long-term news. I've begun training 2 new felines, uh, who are pacifists. They're incapable of attack. My goal for them is going to be that they avoid combat for the most part. They'll still be targeted by monsters, go figure, so they'll work as lethal joke characters in that sense. And then I'm going to train them in the use of songs to buff me. Because I've really enjoyed when these two combat-capable versions have done the occasional cure song or armor song or whatever. And it'd be nice to have a pair of cats that were avoiding combat intentionally, and therefore alive longer, or less distracted from that goal of buffing me. I don't really respect the damage output of the felines very much. It has rarely, if ever, been notable. Alright, that is my mining route complete. So we're off to Zone 7, which is the biggest area of them all left. And knowing my luck, I will actually be in 6, which is the last area I will check. There's no way it starts off in the cold areas. Here it is! Enjoy this opening. If ever there was a case of a monster whose gimmicks and pattern made sense, it's the Agnaktor. He swims in and out of the earth, and as a result, when he is deep within the bowels of the volcano, unsurprisingly his body becomes hot in those places. When it's hot, it becomes a little bit more vulnerable to cold, but it's also not rock hardened. The rest of the time, as you can see, my sword will bounce off harmlessly because it's, you know, chiseled rock. So right now his beak is the only part of his body that's vulnerable, because it's been digging its face into the earth. And vulnerable is relative. Obviously I can damage it with blue sharpness, I guess, or white sharpness. But like I'm going to be able to do that at this tier of weapon. Now, chomps and releases a super laser, which eats up his chest to release. He backs into the lava, and his entire body is now white, well, not white hot, red hot and vulnerable. But I really need to get him away from the lava so that I can actually touch him. Mercifully, he does not make this very difficult. Unmercifully is the way that he makes it not difficult. Digs his way in, pulls his way out, he's gonna land. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he's still doing his dolphin leaps. And then, when he's decided on a spot, like in a rough tour, he tunnels his way out. I'm really gonna need to heal soon. Just passive damage I'm taking here is kind of immense. I may be vulnerable to fire. In fact, I'm fairly sure that this suit is vulnerable to fire. Oh, you know what? He's going into the ceiling above me. I'm not used to him doing that. I'm used to fighting him in an arena that doesn't have a ceiling. That's why I'm not seeing him. That's why I'm gonna die here. Lived? That's surprising. Get out of the way. And yeah, it's consistent. There's a ceiling in all these areas that he can go in and out of. Well, that's going to make it difficult to track his movements as well as I'm used to. If he can burrow above and below. He has cooled off enough that his thick hide is basically invincible for the moment. So yeah, not an easy pattern, but certainly a sensible one. And unlike the Rathalos, who just is like, well, I'm flying now, so unless you're a bow gunner, enjoy sitting there doing nothing for a while. This guy is constantly putting himself in a situation where there's something you theoretically could hit, but God help you if you actually have to try and hit it. And that's how it should be. Challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, got a combo off. You know, if I had an Ice Lance, that would actually be really cool to use against this guy. Oh man, he's got me chain stunned. Because, you know, once I block the first blow, the delay is going to force me to block every blow. But I can't block every blow, so I'm just going to take a lot of damage when it starts to hit. Wait, did I not refill potions before this fight? Oh, hell no. I apparently only have 2 Mega Potions and 7 actual potions, and no ability to combine, I'm sure, any new ones. Okay, this whole fight just became about 12 times harder. I need to do it without taking damage. You guys are probably going to see me lose my first fight. Because I came at it very underprepared. The weapon is at best meh versus this guy. My knowledge of his patterns is virtually non-existent. And I didn't even bring the necessary healing materials. Alright, he's going to a different arena, probably 8. I wonder if there's a place I can get honey in this level. Maybe in Zone 4. It's unlikely, but maybe. That roll was critical. That one, on the other hand, was not a roll. That would just be taking an ass whooping. Thank God, I need you to heal me. Self-heal. Alright, there we go. We are ready to kill. Nope. He is hardening. Okay, but he is going under. I'm gonna run just as far away from the origin of his dive as I can, and... Ah! Motherfucking son of a bitch whore! Could not have picked a worse fucking time to... So he actually swept the laser side to side there. I knew he did that, but I just hadn't seen him do it all this fight, so I figured maybe he wasn't gonna do it this fight. Maybe it was a Wii move that didn't come over to him. HP 3rd. Okay, where to now, bro? This area also has a ceiling, so that's ow. I might want to... You know what? Fuck it. I only have 12 whetstones, so use one every 5 minutes. I should be fine for the whole fight. Are you gaining stamina back? He is. And there's a shiny underneath his chest. Go for him first, shiny second. Okay, so he got stunned at exactly the same time as it became useless to me that he was stunned. And now he's... he got stunned on top of his shiny, so I couldn't even pick up the damn thing. He gets out of the way, I'm going for it right now. Oh, you piece of cock. I don't need you pushing me around, alright, dick? Thank God both my felines know healing horn. Come on, fire your breath laser. Okay. Your entire body is a hard rock. There you go. Dig your way in while I run as far away from you as I can get. Xander's gonna take a pounding, but not me. Okay, that looks like he's coming out for the laser, or for a pounce, or for something, but... Double attack. Run. Run. I wonder if it's possible to stand a specific distance from him to tempt him to use a specific attack. Regardless, all the time he spends burrowing and not being around me is free time for my pets to activate their abilities, which is helpful. Come on. I know you want it. Damn it, I was trying to shield that. I don't know why I was trying to shield it. I should have just gotten out of the way. Shielding is still damage. Yeah, I was right for that. Not sweeping it side to side. That's the last of the Mega Potions. From now on, when I heal, it's gonna take a while. He's clearly raged, though. You can tell by the fire that's constantly burning in his mouth. That was not gonna be able to roll far enough to get out of that, so I just shielded it. All my pets are dead. That's why they're not making meowing noises constantly. Went right in. I figured if I pounce him. I think I may have broken his chest with that blow, actually. I have to check when he comes back up. Oh, motherfucker. Did the paid ball expire? I'm sorry, I'm not normally this profane. I guess... the increased challenge of this particular fight has made every little, oh that sucks, into a, oh my god that's so unfair. Come on, you guys just got res. Surely you have some singing to do. Alright, well let's go figure out where he went. Presumably he went... I actually have no idea where he went. He burrowed in the middle of the arena and I have no sign, so we'll just check every room one by one. Normally I would do as a Psycho Serum and rush this, but I'm actually happy to waste a little bit of time here. Maybe they'll trigger a song and I'll get a little bit of free health back. Oh, there you guys are. You guys, there you are. Where did he go, though? I'm burrow up there, so I may be just in time for him to leave the arena. Odds are pretty low, but who knows, maybe there's honey in here. I knew he was gonna roar. His chest decidedly looks a little cracked. I may have cracked his chest with my last sleep strike at it. I do hate when I'm standing still for the sole purpose of shielding, and then the angle is slightly off. It's like, I might as well have just been doing anything else if we're just gonna ignore my attempt at shielding altogether. Oh well. 6 pots left, and then I'm out of healing ability. Let's make them count. Okay, you are now nice and hot. So if you would just have the kindness of coming back to where I can smack you. Perfect. Got your leg. Got your other leg. That's not a sweeping laser, so sake. That's the third Agnaktor interrupt. Not Agnaktor, Eruptor interrupt in a row. Heals. Can't survive a single hit in my current state. There we go. Avoid that first attack. Come back in for aid. It looks like I'm going for his legs one after the other. It's because I kind of am. But I've knocked out both of the red patches on this side, so I guess there's just... Oh, and make no mistake, just because a red patch isn't displayed doesn't mean that the area isn't considered warm and therefore vulnerable. Oh, god damn, okay. That last roll into a fire patch may do me in. Not in terms of the damage directly, but in terms of the follow-up that I will not survive. I was running towards the camera so I couldn't see it, and I bumped into the fire pillar. Should have turned the camera. Okay, without my max health up, I have no possibility of Farcaster into full heal, was what I was hoping I would do. Of course, in the critical moment, I should have remembered that was my plan. Use the Farcaster defensively and gotten out, which would have worked. God damn. I don't believe there's any honey here. Kelby ones. Let's take one of those. What is that? Fire rubble. Probably good for finding rare, random whetstones. If I ever catch this guy sleeping, I'm gonna double bomb his ass. Take no prisoners style. Wait, this is my last cold drink too. Fuck me, I have no resources. So I basically need him to die in the next 5 or 10 minutes, or I'm going to have no ability to heal, and be taking constant damage every moment of the fight. So as much as I would like to play defensively and carefully, I need to also play aggressively and deal damage quickly. All because I didn't take enough potions when I started this mission. I didn't take the time to look over what I had and hadn't prepared. Oh my god, that's half my health. Half my health in one attack. Fuck me. I have to heal. I can't afford not to. Certainly can't afford to wait for it to regen naturally. The variable penetration, I'll take it. Still better than none. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? See, while he's off to the edge within the lava, I don't really want to go there. I kind of want him to swim to shore a little bit. Although, I guess it doesn't matter. He's going to charge me when I get there and not before, so let's get there. Pretty sure, at least in Monster Hunter Tri, the Agnaktor sleeps in Zone 10. With any luck, he might be heading that way. Certainly, if I can cripple him into Scream, he'll head there to kick him out. And if he's asleep, I can sleep bomb him for significant damage. Oh! God damn! Son of a bitch! Alright, alright, alright. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Go for the leg. Okay, don't die, don't die. There's a shiny that's been dropped here by one of the... That could have been a first aid potion, could have been a cold drink. Instead, I get a round 8 one. Okay, some you win, some you lose. If I die, I automatically lose my cold potion. Can't afford that to happen. Tried to put away my sword, but apparently I failed. It's also right on top of me! Son of a bitch! I rolled 2! Now we have a real problem. I have virtually no ability to actually engage him. Things I don't need, I will put here. Actually, you know what? I'll take that out. I may yet need an herb. That actually could prove very useful if I can think of a way to implement it into my plan. I'm clearing my inventory so that I can actually make the most of what little space I do, what little options I do have. He is very close to dead. The correct move at this point, just FYI, is to surrender, is to abandon the quest, save my resources spent and money, and try again another day. But because I'm recording this and because I kind of want this to be all or none, I'm gonna fight this out until the bitter end. He is in Zone 5. I can technically fight him and then retreat from that zone a little bit, and land a few glancing blows that way. When he gets further away, I can use herbs in place of where I would have used a cooling potion to sustain and continue chasing him. Really, I need a cold drink. There's no veggie elder along the mining route, that I know. These guys aren't gonna give me that no matter what. They at best give me a variety on mushrooms. There's no nut that's gonna do it. This is the pile where all the stuff that gets stolen from me ends up. Of course, nothing was stolen from me this match. I think there may be some cats here I can kill for resources. No, this game they spawned with butterfly or moths instead. Okay, so here's the plan. Get in there, get down to half health, Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. He moved to a new area. He left behind a shiny, so that means he's restored even more stamina. I'll happily take the shiny. We're gonna go to area 8 and kill the cats there. Hope that one of them drops a cooling potion and eat herbs to restore the lost health. We've also lost track of the monster now because we don't have paintball up. I see 2 cats. It's 2 chances. Probably just get a first aid potion, but that's still better than nothing. Can't forget my own cats are capable of healing my injuries. Okay, he just left. He didn't drop a shiny. We just left. We did drop a shiny. Yep, first aid. That's all I got. Okay. Then, once more into the breach. We already know there's no veggie elder on the way. We're just gonna be going through our heals over time, I guess. If my health ever gets critical, I'll forecast her back home, and then that's my last chance. How do I not have cooling potions though? I specifically brought 2, and I had 2 to begin with, so that's 4. I guess it's been 25 minutes, though. I've been at this a while. Okay, fuck this. Where are you? I can have no time to play around. You've already left and come to the arena that I just left. You are literally trying to get me killed. Behind me. Where is he? Thanks to the ceiling, it's very, very difficult to track this thing's movements. A glancing blow, but I can't afford to take damage at all. I'm close. That's crippled. That's crippled. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Paintball him. Please paintball him before he gets out. Okay, good. Now we're gonna let him go. No, we're not. We're gonna... It's a choice. I can go back to Sector 4 and hope that I get some more ability to heal. Or I can... How many potions do I have? 4? That just might be enough. If I can get him to retreat from Sector 8 to Sector 10, and then I can double bomb him in Sector 10, I can win. Oh my god, this is easily the most intense fight I've had in a long time. Don't block that. His tail whip is coming next. I just broke his tail. I've broken every part of the Agnaktor. If I do win this, I'm gonna get a lot of parts. I think the fin is breakable and I didn't break that, but everything else that is breakable I broke it. Okay, no, I hadn't broken his face. Now I've broken his face. Get out of here. Get out of here before he does his somersault and hits you. Or his sweep and hits you, or his anything that goddamn hits you and hits you. Okay. Calm down. Cats, I need you to fucking dance and sing. I don't have the heals to do this without you. The reason I left, by the way, is to give him time to retreat on his own. Yup, and he took the bait. He, in fact, retreated on his own. Oh, Lord, please let this work. My plan is so horrifically circular. I should have retreated to Sector 8. I retreated in the wrong direction. If he wakes up before I get there, I'm screwed. Oh, please let this be the heal. That's the heal. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. I have no rations either, so my ability, my stamina is, this is my permanent stamina is being heavily reduced as well. My permanent stamina has been heavily reduced as well. Oh, come on, you can do this. You can so do this. Just be careful. Drink a pot before you go in. Drink a pot before you go in. Don't let over-eagerness ruin this for you. That's his face. That's a barrel bomb. That's a second barrel bomb. And that was me taking damage despite standing at range from the barrel bomb. But he also took damage. Presumably a truckload of it. Yes! Yes! Oh man, that should not have worked. I am astonished that I didn't lose that fight. I'm astonished that I had the nerve to pull it out, and I am very proud of all the random tricks that I pulled out to make that win a win instead of a loss. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore about like half the things I did wrong there. I'm so happy that that worked out. I'm just so happy that that worked out. That was a good fight. I really hope this video came out good, guys, because this is probably going to be some of the coolest shit that you get to watch me do in this game. Not in terms of it being, oh, look how good he is at this game, but in terms of, look how he managed despite everything going fucking wrong. And at the end of the day, that's sometimes more compelling IMO. I made some really bad mistakes, too. I didn't have to die one or two of those times that I died. And obviously dying cost me a lot of resources, which, you know, then went on to cause trouble down the road. But quest clear is a quest clear. That was one hell of an Agnaktor fight, guys. And they barely gave me any win stuff. Firestone, Agnaktor shell, hide, fin, and all the breakings. So the plural, the beak, the claws, and the scale. Excellent. Oh. These guys apparently did a fair amount of mining while I was mining as well. I didn't even notice I had gotten all these mystery charms, so there's that. Huh! A talisman with 9 heat resist on it. You know, next time I fight this guy, I might just swap that in, then gem in one more to make it 10. But yeah. Awesome. We just downed the Agnaktor. And it was one hell of a fight. Anyway, that's all for now. When next we pick up, I will probably go on against the Tigrex. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.